Hello, fifth graders. This is your teacher, Mr. Fluharty, here with a podcast lesson on the hero's journey. The hero's journey is a story structure or pattern that is used in many ancient myths and modern stories. The idea of the hero's journey comes from the works of a scholar named Joseph Campbell. He wrote many books about this reoccurring structure in stories from around the world and throughout history. Now, I bet you're familiar with the hero's journey, even if you've never heard of it before. That's because it's used in so many great stories. Stories such as The Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future, and Aladdin. What do all these stories have in common? In each one, the main character, or hero, starts out in an ordinary situation, is then called to adventure, travels on an extraordinary journey, meets a wise mentor, faces many challenges, is victorious, and returns a changed person. Does this sound familiar? Now let's take a closer look at the hero's journey story structure as it's used in the movie Star Wars. At the start of the story, Luke Skywalker is an ordinary person working on his aunt and uncle's farm. He dreams of adventure, but feels trapped where he is. Then Luke's call to adventure comes in the form of a secret message in a robot that his uncle purchased. The message is from Princess Leia, who is asking for help. The message takes Luke to meet an old, wise mentor named Obi-Wan Kenobi, who then leads him on an adventure to rescue the princess. Luke trains and learns the ways of the Force as a whole new mystic world is open to him. Next, he meets people who help him, he gains new skills, and endures various challenges. After Luke experiences the death of his mentor, he starts to see himself as a new person who must use his powers and help the rebellion. He helps the rebels and leads them into battle. In the end, Luke helps win the battle and returns victorious. He is a changed person, more powerful than at the beginning of the story. In Google Classroom, you will find more information and resources about the hero's journey. After viewing the information, use what you know about the hero's journey and apply it to our studies of the Harry Potter series. Outline and analyze how the structure of Harry Potter follows the flow of the hero's journey. Use Google Slides to present your findings. As an extra credit challenge, you are encouraged to create a second presentation that explores the hero's journey in other books, movies, and plays. Good luck on your heroic journey.